out the door and standing to the wind. Are the deer, hen, wild turkey, living life in no hurry. Songbirds singing in your ear, and that's the way we live out here.
All right, so today is the 22nd of March. Me and my little helper today are out here in my clover plot. So there's a few bare spots where it got washed out, where I seeded it and it rained. So I'm gonna lightly seed it with some more comeback kid, just to hopefully fill in those bare spots. And especially up in here, it really all kind of washed down this direction. So we're just gonna do that. We got some rain coming in tonight. I was hoping to put some Dirty Bird out in the midnight plot area over there, but I didn't order any, and the two stores I went to today that normally have it, they don't have any. So yeah, so we're gonna do this, and then tomorrow, the next day, I'm gonna come back with a tractor and all the old Incognito. I'm gonna disc it under, wait a little bit, because I need to spray this clover plot because there's a lot of grass in here. So I need to spray it and then plant more Incognito. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Getting things kind of set up. Hopefully this weekend we'll burn this little island and a few other little spots. So stay tuned for that. Keep going. There you go. You're doing a good job, buddy. Yeah, we need to get you a smaller spreader, don't we? All right, it is March 25th. I'm out here this morning. I'm in the midnight plot here. My stand is actually up in that tree just behind that cedar tree there. This is a hedge tree I cut down a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever. And I left it because I got lazy. It worked out because when the deer moved through this field, they had to come right through here, which puts them at 15 yards from my stand, so it worked out. This year I want to get rid of it. I want to try something a little different. So I want to get it out of here. Some thorny crap growing up in there. And then I'm going to run a disc over in the clover plot on the Incognito. I want to disc it under and get ready to plant it here real soon. Might be planting something a little different over where the Incognito was, but we'll see. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. And I'm gonna cut this first, then I'm gonna go over to the pond. We're planning on burning around that pond this weekend. And there's some trees growing up around the pond that I wanted to get rid of before I burn. So stay tuned. All right, I'm at the pond now. Kind of behind me here, you can't really see through all these willows, but it's an area we're going to burn this weekend, hopefully, and then hopefully cross this dam, kill some of these saplings, and get this leaf litter up. But I want to get these willows out of here. The deer love them for rubs, but I'm going to leave some of them, little pockets. But I'm going to knock all this stuff down best I can with a chainsaw, because it's too wet to get the tractor down in here. And then Domain has this stuff called landing strip. It's for like waterfowl and areas that can flood and whatnot, but it's got some stuff in it that deer like as well. So I want to get these willows out of here, and I want to plant that around the pond, just something else. It's not a big pond. Very rarely do I see ducks on it, but it always stays pretty wet down in here, at least. But because of all these trees on the dam, and some groundhogs we had, it doesn't hold water like it used to. And normally, back in the day, my head might be out of the water. But I'm 5 feet from the water now. So I'm gonna knock these willows down best I can. And then, like I said, I'm gonna come in here and plant that landing strip just to see what it does. If it draws some ducks, cool. If it doesn't, that's fine. I don't plan on duck hunting down here. But I do plan on burning this weekend, so I want to get these knocked down. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a couple patches here and there, but for the most part, I'm gonna cut them all down. So I'm gonna get a chainsaw, and I'm gonna go crazy. I would love to get down to the point, at least down on this side. That would be fabulous. There's so many little shoots in here, so I'm gonna find out something to spray to kill these things, maybe. But that's what we're gonna do right now. And I'm gonna get the disc. I ain't got a whole lot of time today, so try to do what I can with what I got. All right, so this is gonna be an ongoing project, because after 20 minutes of cutting, I got from here to there. There's 1,000 little small, smaller than a pencil shoots all through there. So there has to be some sort of herbicide I can spray on it that won't affect the water. I'm gonna do some research on that, but I don't even know where these willows come from. They used to not be here, but they're taking over the whole pond, so I want to get rid of them. If they're standing dead, that's fine. I can deal with that. But if I have to cut them all, I will cut them all. But it's a lot. Most of the shoots are the size of your thumb, and you'll have, in 1 square foot, you'll have 7 or 8 of them. It's a lot. So, anyways, they won't burn this weekend, but they're down. If I can open this up a little bit more in here, we'll be happy. A couple trees on the dam here, I would love to girdle and spray, but I don't have time today. I'm gonna go get the disc real quick, and then disc what I need to, and get out of here for today. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I'd like to have this whole area open back up again. Just have these oaks and hickories and stuff here. So I'll pack a chainsaw up, go get the tractor and the disc, and go do that, because we got some rain coming next couple of days, so I can get seed in the ground here pretty quick. It can go start growing. March 27th. It's getting ready to rain, so I'm gonna be quick about this. I dished me about a 15-foot wide spot here. I want to cross the field for screening from the midnight plot here. I did do a probably 20, well, probably 15 here, 20, 25 foot swath on the edge, all the way down to the end. I'm gonna put Dirty Bird from Domains gonna go there. It's kind of just a variety. Over in the clover plot where my incognito was, I disc it under and almost doubled how thick it is. So it's gonna be now 15 to 20 foot thick of screening. I haven't decided whether to go back with incognito again or do some Indian grass. A little more permanent situation. Either way, it grows about the same, looks about the same. So yeah, so this is in. I want to get to the house because, like I said, it is raining, and it is supposed to rain the rest of the day. Pretty heavy. I wish I had seed today. I would seed it really quick, but seeing as I don't, I would come back once I have the seed. So that's what we're doing. Laying some stuff for spring and summer. The rest of this field is going to be a fall plot. Probably do some green machine is what I'm kind of thinking this year. I did it over in that clover plot several years ago, and the deer absolutely loved it. So if I can do a bigger swath of it here, we'll be doing good. So, but I'm gonna get out of here. Because like I said, it is raining and it's getting cold. It was 80 degrees yesterday and it's gonna be 28 in the morning. So everything kind of like, whoa. But that's where we're at. So y'all stay tuned. And it's that time of year when we start really getting some work in.